Howdy teacher friends. Today we are going to take a look at a tool that you've probably heard of and maybe some of you already use it. I know it's a very popular tool and it's something that I have always wanted to dive into, and I'm finally taking the chance to do that. Let's take a look at Nearpod. Now I know Nearpod is an incredibly popular and famous ed tech tool. I have used Pear Deck, but I've never messed with Nearpod before, and I know it's a similar kind of thing. I hear great things about Nearpod from teachers all the time. So let's dive in here and find out more about Nearpod. I am a teacher and I want to sign up for free. Choose your role, teacher. Sign up with my Googles. Agree to Nearpod's terms and conditions. Subjects. Let's pretend that we are a math teacher in let's say the 4th grade, and that we are a teacher. Make any lesson interactive with Nearpod. You can add formative assessment directly into your lesson to drive student engagement. No need to plan from scratch. Start with a resource you already have, or check out our standards-aligned pre-made lessons. Pre-made lessons is always a good thing. Unlock student understanding. Get real-time insights into what students know and access reports after your lesson. Cool, so we're going to get data on things that kids are answering in these Nearpod lessons. So, play with a demo? Sure, let's do that. Nearpod experience. See a Nearpod in action with teacher view and student view side by side. All right, so this is my teacher screen up here. I've got the screen going on there. I've got my kids joining over here. Moving on to the next slide here. Essential question: how can our understanding of the distributive property help us multiply? Nothing to do over there yet. All right, so here we go. We got an interactive element for my students over here. So you can see on my teacher screen who's putting what. So let's say I know a lot, which would be a lie, about the distributive property of multiplication. Maybe I do, maybe I just don't know what the distributive property of multiplication is. Hey, I know a lot. We got one answer on that. All right, very good. All right, moving on. Expanded form. This gives me a dot plot. I'm going to be really mad. Match each number with its expanded form. So over on the student screen and the teacher screen, I have the directions on both. 40, there we go. 30, 34, 40, 43, 30, 33. So there we go. I've completed the little activity here. Now I'm waiting on all my students over here. There it goes. It updated. It says I got 4 out of 4. That's a great purpose of this tool. You're getting to get instant feedback, checking for understanding. I'm going to be able to then use these whiteboard tools and everything that are built in to help reteach a concept if I need to. An array. So we're going to learn about an array, and then we've got an activity here. Again, I got the directions on both the teacher and the student side. I got 3 and I got 12. Is that what they're looking for? So there we go. We're going to get our student submissions there to be able to check and see if they understand it. Distributive property of multiplication, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we got a 3-question quiz now. I say it's 2 times 8. Tell you what, let's keep powering through here a little bit quicker to see what else we've got as options. We've got a polling feature, so we can poll them again, a multiple choice kind of thing. There we go. We finished taking a look at the preview. So we can throw in slides where we're teaching, and then we can throw in check for understanding slides right after it. It says that we can use slideshows that we already have. So we could start with, maybe you have a set of notes in a slideshow that you already used to teach your lesson. Looks like we could probably import that into Nearpod and then add check for understanding questions throughout there, which is going to be able to engage students on their own devices. So there's some accountability there. Let's build and edit a Nearpod and see how this goes. Begin creating from scratch. Start building. Choose from dozens of types of content, medias, and activities. Okay, thanks for the tip. Upload your existing PowerPoints, PDFs, or Google Slides and make them interactive. There we go. So we can do that. So we can upload a PowerPoint, a Google Slide, or a PDF. If we've already got one of those, we can just go throw in the questions right after it. Or if you want to start from scratch and make all your lessons in Nearpod, that might be a way to go as well. These are resources where we could go and grab some content to put in. Let's see what happens if we click video. So we've got a video library here that we could search. So let's say we want to find out more about the distributive, and I know I want me to pay attention to it, so I want a short video. I insert our video, we can save it there, and what I would do was probably watch the video, and then I would throw in some questions to go with it, right? So after our video, we want to check for understanding. So we're going to add some content, and we're going to go down here, and we are going to add an open-ended question. So I'm going to tell the students to
Summarize the concept of distributive property in your own words.
Saving it. Boom. So we've got an open-ended question. Let's go add some more content. So let's say we want to check out a PHET interactive simulation. I know I've seen these before. Send these out to science teachers for sure. So, energy, skate park basics. That sounds cool. I'm going to grab that. We're throwing in our simulation. Very cool. All right, and then I'm going to add a content, another content. I'm going to add another check for understanding question. This one I'm going to also make an open-ended question. I want to ask, what did you learn from the video? So if I wanted to make my own slides, like let's say I've got an entire lesson that I want to create in here, and I want to provide information, videos, images, maps, charts, and graphs, all this stuff that I'm teaching, concepts here, bullet points, something I want them to read through. We got lots of themes and stuff over here we can choose from. That's very cool. We can change the layout. We can change the background image. Again, if we go back to the add content, we had videos, we had web content, Nearpod 3D. We've got Nearpod virtual field trip things that we can choose from, BBC worldwide videos, Sway. I'll have to add that to the to-do list to find out what Sway is. Files, all right, we could put a PDF, we could upload an audio. And as we scroll down here to the activity, we can do a collaborative whiteboard there where we want everybody to work on something. We can give them a drawing activity on their own. Time to climb. Add a friendly, fun, game-based quiz. I like it. Open-ended questions we saw. Matching. We can make a matching activity. So maybe we're doing prefixes and suffixes. We're talking about that, talking about that. Then we're throwing up a slide with a quick little matching activity. We can do that quiz like we saw. Ooh, we can throw in a flip grid. That's cool. Memory game. Very cool. Fill in the blank. You make a little fill in the blank activity to check for understanding after something we've done. We can poll, just a quick simple poll. Hey, who understands this? Who's comfortable with this concept? Are you ready to move on? That's Nearpod. I like it. I like it a lot. Very cool. A fun way to take a lesson and to make it interactive and engaging. And we're engaging students on their individual devices. We've got checking for understanding. We've got quizzing. We've got polling. We've even got games we can throw in there. This is a really cool tool. I know that there are a lot of you that already use Nearpod, so if you are willing to share your Nearpod experiences and stories with the rest of us, I would absolutely love that. If you just want to email me and tell me your favorite things or your tips and tricks about Nearpod, or I can come to you and we can video record a short little interview or audio record one. Whatever you're willing to do to share your story and your successes with Nearpod to inspire others, please, let's get that started. Well, thanks for checking this out today. I hope that you have a great time using Nearpod in class with your students.